In this video, I'm going to show you all about the LayerOne concealed carry holster, including how it solves the problem of pistols being left at home due to printing and discomfort problems experienced with typical concealed carry holsters. I'm Matt with Shadow Carry, and thanks for tuning in to this deeper examination of LayerOne. More than 60% of working Americans are in professional careers where business attire or other types of fitted clothing are usually required. Everyone who wears office attire knows that it makes printing even worse. So when the largest working demographic in America is dealing with these challenges and these problems on a daily basis, this serious problem is also a very big problem. Concealed carry holsters print this badly because they weren't designed for fitted clothing. If they were, we'd see them being advertised on people in business attire. So why LayerOne? Its goal is simple: to increase the chance that armed help will be around by solving the problems of printing and discomfort, to make it easier for the office worker to carry their pistols more often, if not every day. And to accomplish this goal, LayerOne leverages multiple patented and patent-pending features. And LayerOne isn't just about printing and comfort. It's safe, durable, adaptable, even modifiable, and designed to be your body's best holster, regardless of your body type. And I'm about to show all of this to you. LayerOne was developed by adhering to a design concept known as form follows function, which basically means that the physical appearance is a result of the function it performs. LayerOne mimics the surface of our body to create something that's utterly undetectable, even through a white office shirt or blouse. Obviously, our bodies have no straight edges, and instead we're made up of curves, rounded bumps, and depressions, whether we're thin, heavy-set, or somewhere in between. Just like our bodies, there are no straight edges on these curving straps, which eliminate unnatural straight-line printing. And in combination with the smooth and very slight rounded bumps on the outward surface of the straps, they're virtually impossible to discern from the irregularities of the surface of our body. So even if LayerOne creates an occasional print, it appears natural and tricks the eye into thinking that all it saw was part of our own body printing through our clothing in the same way that my shoulder prints through my shirt but doesn't catch your attention. And look how the straps eliminate printing and visibility in this comparison. LayerOne surprises with 6 comfort features. Less than 15% of the holster actually contacts the body thanks to the curvature of its inward face. This curvature, plus the strap, which looks like this, creates further separation from the body to allow air circulation so it more or less floats over your body. And this dimpled texture on the inward faces stops them from sticking to skin or pulling on hair or clothing. The outward faces of the strap and holster are smooth, which allows clothing to slide freely over them. The holes on the strap serve 2 functions: 1, to allow moisture to escape and enable your body to breathe, and 2, to enable countless adjustments so that the perfect, comfortable fit for your body is a reality. The strap and holster materials are specialized medical-grade thermoplastics, which are inherently poor insulators, mainly because of their density, which means instead of retaining heat like a fluffy down jacket, they allow body heat to pass through them. Now obviously, if you're walking around outside on a hot day, you may experience some moisture beneath it, but like with any holster, and in the office or outdoors in reasonable temps, these features will keep you dry. Lastly, we humans are known to fall down sometimes, whether tripping or slipping on ice. And landing on a hard, rigid holster hurts a lot more than landing on a soft one that actually pads your body from your pistol. LayerOne excels in safety with excellent retention. Likewise, the trigger protection is excellent. Now let's carry out a brutal durability test. I'm not going to just drive over it, no way. Wow, the holster appears to be unscathed. Just a bit of ground-in dirt, but otherwise it looks new. It didn't even tear. I'm not sure how a hard, rigid holster would survive this. And of course, we have to test the strap. And even though it didn't tear anywhere, there's clearly some abrasion on the dimpled face, but otherwise it survived. Obviously though, if your straps ever experience any kind of significant force or develop nicks or tears, never use them again. Using these straps and the fasteners, LayerOne can be configured in an IWB position, whether on the hip or the appendix or the small of the back, certainly underarm carry as a shoulder rig, and even thigh carry. So be sure to check out our website for instructions on how to configure those carry positions. And this adaptability matters because it enables LayerOne to work no matter which kind of clothing or outfit you select each day. And it literally takes seconds to change the configuration. And here's the kicker. LayerOne was designed to be modified by the user, whether to improve purchase on the grip or reduce the footprint of these wings, and without voiding the warranty. And I'll show you how to do this. For the upper flap, you can first mark your holster as I have, or just make a smooth, rounded cut like this. But personally, I like leaving the inward flap in place because it pads my body from the pistol, and because I like to use some of the holes on this inward flap for other configurations. But both of these can be removed if you don't need them. This wing provides a more gradual fabric transition when clothing is worn over it, and this is what really eliminates printing. So if you're going to trim this, do so a little at a time because cutting too much off of it will cause the holster to print. Being modifiable matters because each of us have different requirements that our holsters need to fulfill. So instead of foregoing desired features, LayerOne was designed to accommodate alterations so that it fulfills more of your needs. Despite so many awesome features, LayerOne can't do everything. After all, drawing a pistol from beneath clothing requires interaction with the fabric, and so this adds a moment of time to the draw. And speaking of, let's see what drawing from LayerOne looks like.